team. Give him credit. They felt like Luke Walton was the choice to get them to the next level.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They double him with Williamson. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. Good D by Drummond. And for Walton and this team, they sought him out as soon as he was available.
Yeah, and you have to like the situation he's walking into. I mean, Jaeger was the longest tenured coach for the team for quite some time. Having some stability and leadership showed up in the win column during his tenure.
Fox looking it over. Hield outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. We can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his first foul. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years of my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before a game. Eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet. Here's Wright following the basket by Buddy Hield. Drummond in the post. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
There's the pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Shot from free throw range. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
He hits the second from the line. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Fox. 26 points for him last game against Memphis. Barnes against Doncic. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
And he makes the first. Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot-up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor.
So he gets them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Hield against Wright. And he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And here are the Kings now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Right, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Fox, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Poole. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Andre Drummond.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the dunk by Wright.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Hield with the bucket.
And Hield is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the pass. The D can't afford to play off of him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. And Wright, here we go. And the dunk by Wright.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So the Kings call timeout, their first. And what just drops your jaw, Chris, with Fox is just how quick he gets up and down the floor.
Yeah, he's an absolute bullet once he gets out in transition. A good amount of his points come from just beating everyone else down the floor when he pushes the tempo.
Substitution here for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Drummond. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Lamb. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Here's Lamb. From deep three-point range. And Davis pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Kings trail by 16. Mason the pass to Cauley Stein. Pelicans pull it in. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And well, they...
Whoa! Finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they pick up 2.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Jackson against Mason. Right for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. That's now 22 points for Mr. Incredible.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Mason the pass to Caruso. Baseline try. That one rolling around and rims out. New Orleans leading by 19. Here's Wright. With the second effort, it's deflected. Mason with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Cartwright's checked in for the Pelicans. Substitution. Cartwright passes it to Spellman. Swap here for New Orleans. And some changes here for the Kings. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hield. Back to Fox. Elbow shot is on the way. Nice jump shot. Good.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
Williamson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. Drummond trying to get himself free. They get it again. Williamson. That one goes. Counted. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Bucks was a man possessed. He had 69 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
He dishes it to Williamson, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Wright looking around. From 18 feet away. That shot off.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
To the inside, and stolen by Williamson. Ball finds Wright. The shot's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And Wright, no good on that one. Chris, of the guys you went against and played against, who would have benefited from today's style of play the most?
Oh, man, I got a few names. Billy Owens. Billy Owens, to me, was a guy like Kevin Durant. No, he couldn't shoot like that, but he did everything on the floor for us there in Golden State. And I think in today, an open game for him where he could get going, oh, man, that would just be incredible. I also think of a guy like Detlef Shrimp. He could post up, he could pop and pick, he could shoot the ball deep, he could shoot off the dribble, finish on the break. Whatever you wanted, he could give it to you that way. And I think for both guys, that size, that sweet spot, 6'7", 6'8", but played like a little bit of a guard, those two guys come to mind.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Hield.
We're not used to seeing a guy as big as Williamson with that quick of a first step.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, I mean, what everyone loves about Williamson, already an international star. And I love it because he remains humble and grateful for what he has.
Bucket is good.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Hield against Wright. And Wright throws it down hard.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Down low, here's Hield. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Kings. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
Healed against Wright. Outside, Fox. Sacramento again missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Williamson. Out to Doncic. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stolen by Ball. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. It's blocked. Right against Hield. Outside, Fox. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run, and it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. You take a look at Wright, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Poole, the pass to Hield. They double him with Williamson. To the middle, here's Poole. That one drops for him.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
And though Chris, he's known mostly for his shooting, Buddy Hield has been improving in other areas as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about ball handling, playmaking. I mean, they're notably better from early in his career. He's a solid rebounder and is definitely not a weak link on the defensive side as well.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Fox against Ball. Three-pointer, Hield. Pelicans with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Now here's Barnes. Last time out he had 13 points. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. It's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the pass to Heel. High, arcing shot. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Wright. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Fox. 8 points for him. Pass to Poole. From the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Fox. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
So for the Pelicans, Davis is checked in for Drummond. Hayes comes in for Williamson. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
And guys, I've heard that Fox honed a lot of his basketball skills by playing NBA 2K. What up, Fox? Well, check it out. He learned the art of the pick and roll off ball screens, and he says that he's just about unbeatable at that game, too. Hey, Fox, I got you, baby. We can play anytime you want to.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Caruso kicks to Fox. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Mason's checked in. The inbound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now here comes Wright, leading the break, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, the athleticism Ingram possesses, I mean, it's just special. Throw a pass his way, he's going to finish it with some style.
Lamb against Ingram. And here is Lamb. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Great D right here, using his long frame to bother the shot.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Yes, yeah, he was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley the duo with the forward. And it's Poole in at the 5. New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Wright. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Free throw drops for Wright. The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year we're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and to see what happened the previous year. But But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids to play together, we can win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
Here's Wright after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Healed against Wright. And Wright throws it down hard.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Healed against Wright and stolen by Wright. There's the lob to the hoop and the dunk by Williamson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
That's his second personal foul.
Passes it to Barnes. Here's Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking now at some numbers for Hield. He's been a factor for them over the last month, averaging 17 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pelicans have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's Wright, and he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man!
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
The Pelicans have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. Free throw drops for Wright. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Fox passes to Hield. Ball against Fox. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at New Orleans. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Sacramento, just a couple spots back.
And I think for New Orleans, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
But come on, G. You know that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage. They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Pass to Hield. And it's sent back by Drummond. But they get it back. Good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And when you watch him, Chris, around the rim and in the paint, it almost seems like Marvin Bagley is playing on a pogo stick.
Oh, yeah, it's his ability to jump and then immediately jump again. Reminds me a lot of Sean Marion. Players like that are so hard to keep off the offensive glass, and Bagley is no exception.
Now Drummond, after the missed three from Wright, just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Again, the Pelicans score.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Wright. Can't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Bagley. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Missed it, even after all those chances.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hield with it. Now Wright defending. From outside the arc, and that's good. Buddy Hield for 3. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Wright against Hield. And it's Wright missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Poole. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And right, here we go. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Fox against Ball. Hield from outside. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Doncic kicks to Wright. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Fox passes to Bagley. Back to Fox. Poole, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. Pelicans, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Cartwright's checked in for Doncic. And it's Drew Holiday in for Ball. Plumlee is checked in for Sacramento. Hield from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
I love seeing Hill shoot the 3-ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
Right down low, covered by Hield. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. 14 feet away. The rebound by Holiday.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Some changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Drummond. Hayes comes in for Williamson. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Wright. A big group substitution. Falcons. Wright comes in for Cartwright, and it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Omari Spellman has come in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Mason. Wright. That was incredible.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Yeah, and that's devastating to the defense, Kevin. He flat out owned them there.
Cauley Stein at the elbow. Caruso kicks to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox over Wright, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A gear-shifting player who keeps you on your heels. I mean, Fox, he's great at picking up contact.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Ingram. 8 points for him. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good.
Strong, wild defender. The way Lamb contests shots without fouling, that's really impressive.
And so it's New Orleans, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
They're doing a better job of making shots. Good job just playing ball out there. But on defense, they're swinging it where they want. A couple misses they did have, we didn't grab the rebound and made us pay for that.
All up in the ante on the defensive end. Coach Walton pleading for it.
That and hitting the glass, Kevin, both things Coach wants more of.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. He's out there with Davis. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Bayless in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
He's playing lights out right now. I mean, inspired basketball in the second half.
Here's Steffens. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money, but what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See, we have excellent. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Caruso, the pass to Cauley Stein. Inside. Caruso, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for New Orleans. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Davis dishes to Wright, shoots over Carroll. They get the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Jackson. Now here's Wright. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Spellman with the rebound. Spellman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Unloads from 9. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
The Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Stephens can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Carroll kicks to Caruso. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that can happen after. And I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately, should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaren Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left.
Pass to Carroll. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Jackson. Here's Stevens. No good with the triple.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now the pass to Stevens. Good as the jump shot falls. Williamson with it. Right outside. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. You throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Caruso, the pass to Stevens, the 10-footer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by Williamson.
They're at a loss defensively of how to stop Zion. I mean, just too much athleticism, too much skill.
The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Knocked away and stolen by Wright. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Carroll. And it's Williamson missing.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
And that one drops. Stephens got 6 in the quarter.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
From downtown, and the 3 ball is good.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Wright outside. Passes it to Davis. The kick out to Wright. Carroll with the rebound.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Baseline jumper, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Outside Jackson. And here is Williamson. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's Stevens. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, Wright. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance scores at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. So I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically we just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Stephens can't get it to go.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Frank Jackson. And the Kings also making a change. Frank Mason, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, man. Well, now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul, and his night is a wrap.
On defense, the Pelicans. Here's Caruso. He kicks it to Mason. No good on the 3. And it's Wright with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Mason with it. The floater, it's tipped, and he gets it back. Right side. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Pass to Stevens. Pulls it up. Doesn't go that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Right outside. The kick out to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for Wright. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Lamb. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our postgame guest.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring?
Definitely the passing, man. And that, when guys feel more involved in the offense, that bleeds over to other areas of the game as well. Suddenly, guys defend harder, run the floor faster, pound the glass. For me, it's about spreading the ball around so everyone gets a taste and feel parts of what we got going on here.
That's right, baby. Everybody eats. Barbecue chicken alert!
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Farewell and good night.